Hello, Aries Rams, Aries Ram Cross Watchers, Aries Ram Moon, Aries Ram Venus, Aries Ram Sun, Rising, whatever. Hope you are enjoying your week so far. Welcome to my channel, Intuitive Guidance. This is a reading for the month of December. So I'm going to start with beginning of December, mid-December, and then the end of December. I know, I can't believe we're in December already. So you start off with the Justice and the Magician. So the Magician came out first, and then Justice just like flew out on top of it. So I feel like you're like full force manifesting what you want. You have this vision, you have this goal, and if nobody like fits in with this, then it's like that energy of like roll with us or get rolled over. It's literally like that. You don't really have time for games. You don't have time for anyone to even disagree with you slightly. This could be in work, love, anything that you're involved in. I feel like you have a plan, you want it to go accordingly, and it doesn't matter who's down or who's not. This is like, for you, it's just like you know what you want. You believe you have all the tools to achieve it, and you are gonna get what you want. And you see it happening, and it probably will for that reason. But I feel like your standards are high, your criteria is high, so anybody that's kind of like coming in or looking to disrupt that, you're just not interested in the slightest. You're not bothered, you don't care. It's like, if it's to do with love, it's like if love comes in, fine, great, I'm happy to see how it goes. But other than that, like, you're feeling empowered. You don't really need anyone. You don't need anyone. You're not, you know, in terms of business, you don't need a partner. In terms of love, you don't need a partner. It's just like, you know, unless someone's going to enhance me. But even then, I just feel like you're so like tunnel visioned on your goals and your dreams and your aspirations that you're just, yeah, you've got high standards for whoever wants to come in. They just better be, you know, God. So you do have the Nine of Pentacles, which usually is a card for me of like, in this particular deck, loneliness. So it's like the woman who has everything but love. She has all her necessities, she has all her material stuff, she just doesn't have love. So it's like a lonely card, but I feel like it's next to the Three of Pentacles, and then it's next to the Fool. So I feel like with the Three of Pentacles, like I said, you're open to love, you'll be prepared to build, but you still have this like carefree attitude. You've just like not lost, but you've just got rid of any baggage. In fact, you feel probably like it will be more of a burden to have someone on your side, someone else to think about. Because right now you're feeling free, you're feeling like, you know, you've got the world at your feet. And with the Nine of Pentacles, I feel like it's just maybe companionship or something would be nice, but I don't feel like it's, you know, necessary. You're open to it, let's just say that. I just feel like you're open to it. It's not like you're terribly lonely, you know. So you have the Tower, and then the Page of Wands, the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. So with the Tower and the Page of Wands, I feel like something ended quite quickly. So I don't feel like it was something, even though the Ten of Pentacles was here, I don't feel like it was something you were properly invested in. You could have been dealing with a earth sign or a fire sign, because we've got the earth, we've got the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. So I feel like you could have been dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and it was like a new situation, but I don't think it got off the ground. I feel like it was just kind of something that had potential, and you saw it as something that had potential, but as soon as there was a sign of it, like a chink in the armor, as soon as there was a red flag, or as soon as you just possibly even just heard something you didn't want to hear, or you know, this person, you just thought, nah, actually, I don't think this is for me. I feel like you can afford to be picky right now, because you're not, like I said, you don't need anyone. It's just, if it comes in, it comes in. And with the Seven of Wands, it's making me feel like, I just feel like, oh, like, I dodged a bullet there. Like, I got rid of that before it came a burden. Like, it's not the 10 of Wands, it's the 7, and he's already dumped the wands down, and he's holding this wand. So for me, it's like, and then you do actually have, I was going to say the Ace of Wands, you do actually have the Ace of Wands at the end. So that wand he's holding, I feel, is the Ace of Wands, and these are just dumped down. It's like, nah, I dodged a bullet there. I wasn't going to invest in all that crap before it got too heavy and it became too much of a burden. You literally like chucked the sticks down, and then like you kept one for your new beginning, and that's it. Like, I feel like you just you detached from this situation. You detached from it with the Six of Swords before it just became too much. You didn't even give it a chance, I don't think. You just kind of, it was a new situation, it had potential, you saw something you didn't like, or heard something you didn't like, or you just weren't feeling it as much, or whatever the situation was. I just feel like you ended it quickly, and that was it. It was like, done. Can't really be dealing with this. I think you might have dumped a couple of situations, but in particular, my throat is really itching. I'm not sure what that means. Maybe you're like impatient with people as well. Or irritated by them. Maybe you're like very, like, people are irritating you now. It's just like, you have this goal, you know what you want, and you just want to get to it, and you can't be bothered with people's like shenanigans. Maybe that's it, because my throat isn't itching anymore. But it was very irritating. So maybe people are just irritating you right now. So let's just see. So the end of the month, so beginning of the month, saw you focused and driven and feeling like so powerful and so ambitious. Middle of the month, saw something ending, and by the end of the month you were like, kind of like I said, like dropping something before it came a burden, and then moving forward with the Ace of Wands. I feel like you're healthily selfish. Is healthily a word? You're like, it's selfish in a healthy way. So Aries, what's the outcome for December? Outcome for Aries for December. Yeah, when I, you know, like healthily selfish, as I said, the Page of Cups, even though the Page of Cups is not selfish in a healthy way, because they're clearly like completely, what's it called, parched, and he's not giving them the drink, he's drinking it all to himself. So maybe some people are seeing you as selfish, like negatively selfish, like, wow, all Aries thinks about is themselves. But I think, you know, you have the right to be selfish. You're not hurting anyone or letting anyone down. And the Magician came out again. Like, you're completely feeling like in your power. Look at the thunder light bolt above his head. He's got his wand. He has his tools. And the snake makes me feel like if you need to, you can be sneaky, you can be cunning, in order to get your way. I don't feel like it's like to hurt anyone, or like, you know, intentionally trying to hurt anyone. I just feel like you'll do what you have to do to get your own way in a situation that benefits you. And this could be even like finessing some kind of money or some kind of, it's not necessarily that you're just being like a love rat. I just feel like you're going to use all the tools in your power to manifest what you want, or to, you know. And this could be, like I said, money or career or something. You might be ruthless in a job interview where it's just like, you know what, I need this job. This is going to pay for this. This is going to do that. So I'm going to do what I have to do to get this job. Whatever it is, you're just very much kind of like confident and in your power this month. And you set the bar high. Okay, Two of Swords. Two of Swords. So you are indecisive about communicating with somebody. They could live at a distance. Like I said, right now you're quite happy being selfish in a healthy way. You have your own goals and your own things to do, so you're not necessarily focused on anything else, and you don't really want to be. With the Magician and then the Lovers. So with the Lovers, there probably is some kind of soulmate connection with the Devil next to it that you are tied to and bound to. But I don't think you want to deal with it. Or it's just someone that you are, there's like a heavy, there's a heavy energy around this person where you might be separated from them for now, or they're trying to kind of like talk about things. Whatever the situation is with this person, there's a heavy energy around this person that you don't really want to deal with now. I don't think you want to deal with that right now. And it might be that thing. So for some of you, it was like a new person that you just kind of, before it went anywhere, you just dropped it. And for some of you, because we did have the Ten of Pentacles, if it's like an earth sign especially, you might have had some kind of solid friendship or relationship or something with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and you dropped that situation before it became too much because it was becoming one-sided or something, and now you're kind of processing that heartbreak, but it's like in the back of your mind, if that's the case, like you're not dealing with it right now you want to deal with moving yourself forward in whatever way that is, because we got Temperance next to it as well, which is talking about you just want to get yourself balanced, you want to get yourself in a good place, you're hungry, you're motivated, you probably feel like, well, if the love sector is not working and I've put my all into that and nothing's been returned to me, I've invested so much and nothing's been returned to me, what's the point in even trying? Why don't I try and invest in myself, because I can never go wrong there? That's how I kind of feel. So it could be that it was a longer term relationship that you came out of and you're not processing it properly, you're just trying to distract yourself as well. Or it could be something that you was getting off the ground and you thought it could go somewhere, but then it turns out that, you know, it didn't have the potential. There's something that came out or something they did that just made you think, oh, do you know what, F it, I'm just going to focus on me. That's what the energy seems to be. And I feel like you're putting, the King of Cups came out, I feel like you're putting the love and the nurturing energy into yourself. And if you're a female watching this, I feel like you've got this masculine energy. And I'm hearing that phrase, act like a lady, think like a boss. Act like a lady, think like a boss. Something like that. I see you like in more of a boss mode mentality. Yeah, boss mode. Like, why don't I get so like geezerish when I said that? So yeah, that's what I see for you. Yeah, as I said, King of Cups, taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself, putting all the energy and focus into yourself, and healing and just distracting yourself from love for now. It's not on your radar, I don't feel. See? It's like, I'll save that for another day. Walking away, 8 of Cups. Temporarily walking away from emotional situations, from love, from all of that. You're just like, back away, not today. I'll deal with that another time. Right now, I'm going to focus on me. So, Aries, I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you would like a personal, my website link is in the description box below. If you click on it, it will take you straight there. Please don't forget to like the video if it resonated, share, subscribe, and comment, because I love reading your comments. And I hope you enjoy the month of December. And I'll see you in January. Oh no, I'll see you in December. Okay, bye Aries.